Okay. We are go. This is Deadbeat Heroes. This is the title screen. Very simple, very sexy. Maybe not so sexy video. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. You have beautiful, simple, fastest. You can see the options here. Apply, back. Audio, simple. No subtitle option as far as I can tell. I don't really appreciate that, but you know how it is. Streaming, not exactly sure why streaming is there. Before I hit the start game, you guys are probably thinking, what is Deadbeat Heroes? I mean, what is Deadbeat Heroes? Okay, we can move that out of there. It's not important. Look at this. What is Deadbeat Heroes? 2 reviews. Can you believe it? 2 reviews. Needs more to generate a score. Is that surprising? Not exactly sure. Maybe you don't understand the Steam system, but come on. 2 reviews. This game just came out. This is an embarrassment. Like this game's a joke. Like there's a reason why you don't know about it. It's embarrassing. There's a reason why you know about Mario that just came out. There's a reason why you don't know about this. Games that are good floats at the top. It's like, this is just, come on. What is this? I'm sorry I had to I try to keep this professional. But, you know how it is. You just I gotta give you the facts. Nobody's playing this for a reason. This game's trash. Okay, back to business. Nope, that's not important. I promise you that is not important. Okay. Starting the game. Okay, see, I'm this guy right here. Okay, let's start this off fresh. I was just kidding. That was just a joke. I'm just like trying to like break the ice. This is one of my first few videos. I'm just trying to be funny for you guys. I'm trying to establish a presence. Okay. This game is very simple. You probably understand whether you want to play it from hearing from me. These characters are all very superficial. They don't do anything. You can be a chick. Yeah, you can be whatever that guy is. You could be another chick with the fro. Whatever. They all have the same stats. Same everything. Pumpkins. Pumpkin, I guess. Halloween update or whatever. I'll just name the things I like. Look at these physics. This is cool. This is one of the best things in the game, physics. Okay. So, you pretty much only have a certain amount of skill sets. And I'll show you that once I enter a level. Each of these telephones are a level, or not a level, entire area in a game. There's 4 different levels in an area. And there's only 10 areas. So, it's like a 4 to 5 hour game. Very simple. If you don't want to play a game that long, it's only $15. 4 to 5 hours, cool. You see these ratings. This is probably where the kind of entertainment comes from. Is you kind of go for what's you want to go for that S rating because there's not much else to go for. Not like you're trying to go for I don't know, extra content. There's really not any sort of secrets or anything like that. Okay, here's the tutorial, or not tutorial, but tip system, which is legitimate trash. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. So you'll see those guys over there. These guys are just helping for money, and you don't use this other than, as you can see, a score. That increases your score to get the S. And you also, the money just pretty much gives you a supply drop for an ability. So right now I don't have any abilities. I'm just basic punching man. And I have a down attack, uppercut. I can dash. I can wall run when I am dashing. I can jump up poles. The thing you want to jump up poles for is you don't want him to see you, because some people you can't attack from the front, and when you do this, it makes them kind of vulnerable, in a vulnerable state, and they can't do anything. Same thing with dashing. Not only does it make you escape attacks, but it also makes it where, oh Jesus, makes it where you're able to put them in that vulnerable state, which is really important. They do have some hazards, as you can see there. It's not that big of a deal, but you know, like simple, very simple. These orbs, you collect them every time you hit a person. They pop out an orb, and you basically use it for an ultimate attack. It does more damage. That's really good. Okay, so this is where the fun comes in, like the reason why I actually enjoyed the game, other than getting destroyed. Okay, let me show you my skills so you can actually understand. You want to get the highest score possible, not surprisingly, and the way they go about it is just very, very fluid and enjoyable, to the point where I think you could possibly like just never miss and get a combo as much as possible. Like, look at this, 2, 3. Sadly, come in there, doom, doom. Whoopsie daisies. Boom, 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 beam, bomb, boom. Look at that score. Boom. Special. Extra points. Like 800. Max. Gives you that, like, max, that sound. Bling. Like, this is just, it feels good. Like, when you hit them, it kind of, like, slows things down. Like, there's some ragdoll physics. Like, everything just feels good. Like, boom, boom, boom. Like some of that. And then it gives you, like, a trophy, depending on what your score is. So it's constantly, like, just giving you, like, some sort of, like, mental rewards to show that you're doing well in the score system. Let me see if I can show you the supply drops later, but whatever. So that's pretty much it. Like, that's what the game has to offer. But the thing that kind of keeps the game fresh is it kind of offers new enemies. It has mini bosses, and it has enemies that make you approach it in different situations. Also, not only does it do that, it slowly escalates the game to where by the end of the game it gets extremely difficult. As you can see right here is a mini boss, and each mini boss is a superhero, and the only way you can hit him is using your super. And once you use your super, he drops his ability, and now you gain his ability by fighting this mini boss. And his ability is freezing. There we go. Now you have like an additional thing to be kicking. Boom, boom. Some of them better than others. Boom, 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 boom. See what I mean? This feels good, dude. Like, you probably believe me. Just like, I don't know. I feel like we built a trust already from that joke in the beginning, but you know what? It's just whatever. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm going to pick a different stage. I'm having a really good time right now. Boom, you can freeze that too. So you don't get hit by that, because if you get hit by that, not surprisingly, you only have 3 health. So if you get hit, it's going to hurt. Also, it's going to ruin your combo. You don't want to ruin your combo. Like, what are you even playing this game for if you lost your combo? So I can do a supply drop in the middle of it, and then these supply drops give me a power. And this is a power late in their game. Lets me blow them up. Boom. And yeah, these powers are really, really cool. Not only do they mix up the gameplay, but they also give you different ways to extend combos. It just feels good. So you're gonna play. If you don't like extending combos, then I guess if you really like the superhero motif, then go for that. Boom. Okay, that's enough of this. I'm having too much of a good time. I don't know why. It's very simple. Okay, so let me show you a more advanced level. Here's a problem with the game. Sorry, dudes, but you can't restart the level unless you beat the game like I did, and you can't quit the level unless you restart the level. And you can't restart the level unless you have the restart button after you beat the game. I guess you can kill yourself. Point is, there's no quit or restart unless you beat the game. So that's like, why? Just why? Maybe I missed something, but yeah, pretty bad. Like I said, this game escalates. What makes the game more entertaining is you want to increase your score, but the game makes it constantly harder and harder, so you have to use your limited moveset in the most appropriate sense. I will show you. Hopefully, you guys don't care about spoilers, but it will be the 8th level. And let me show you. Ooh, man, I did pretty good on these ones. I wonder if it's because it's hard. Whatever. It's let me show you these. Yeah, this is where it gets really hard, but it also gets really fun. And the enemy variety is actually pretty great. I'm actually impressed with a game this short, like 3 hours. It throws like so many enemies that you constantly have to, like, I don't know, change it up, and then it keeps throwing more. Like, you'll see like all the different types that you probably didn't see before. Okay, boom, boom, and you can't hit. Like, some of you can't hit from the front. I can hit these guys from the front, but there's also a train coming, which is great. You can't hit these guys unless you have your special, or unless you have an ability and you become a superhero. So that makes it difficult too. So you have to be able to hit these guys who have their own thing. Now it's throwing different superheroes at the same time. Everybody's shooting at you at one time. You also want that, get that combo. Boom! See what I mean? This is good stuff right here. Boom! I didn't hit anybody, but it felt good. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, you feeling this? Dude, this feels good. Sorry, this is getting it's getting a little weird for some reason. Yeah, this is good stuff right here. Okay. I think. Sorry guys. I think there's a caller. Like, I know yeah, there's a caller. There's definitely a caller. I can tell because this is my computer. Okay. So there seems to be a caller. Let me answer that call. Okay. Let me just go back to the game. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you for answering. Yes. I really appreciate what you've been doing. No problemo. This video just. Okay, the reason why I called yes, because that joke you made yes, was just scrumptious. Yes. Oh my, like, yes. I haven't heard something that funny since, like, Seinfeld, 1999. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. I just said thank you. That, like, really badly. Like, no problema. Just. Yeah. Yeah? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Are you there? Okay. So that's the thing. Like, these videos, this is an unedited video, so like the amount of work I'm putting into it is very little, and you know, I spent a lot of time on the script, which was that one joke. So yeah. Hope you guys appreciate it. Like, that was, yeah, thank you. Okay, let me continue. The problem with these cash things is you just gotta like you kind of want them in the beginning of the game, but you don't have them, and it's just a mess. Like, they kind of suck. Like, you kind of get it like later on, and it's just at that point it becomes irrelevant, and you're just like, whatever. So this system sucks. Like, I wish the supply drops were better. I wish I had better options. Maybe I could come in with a free supply drop in the beginning of the game, so I could put it in a certain situation that I could set up. But I can't set it up unless I have all the money, which is like by the time I get to the middle. So it removes a lot of like the leniency in the system, which is really lame. See, this is another environment thing where I can go into and I'll get whooped. Well, will I get whooped? Thought I would get whooped. Well, I don't know what just happened. Yeah, so that's pretty much the game. Really simple stuff. I guess the last thing I should mention is each stage has a boss, and each stage is like a evil like super villain. This guy's the Squeeze, and they're all pretty terrible. I'm gonna be real with you. All those levels are really cool, but this level in particular They're all the same. They're just like a box, and they just shoot at you, and then you just have to hit them. It's super lame. Keep them peeled. I guess I should probably, probably might have already noticed it with these jokes, but keep them peeled or whatever. This is actually referring to more of like a British style of comedy, I guess, with a superhero motif. And that's, yeah, you just attack them. And you don't even need a combo. They don't even rate you on these things, so it makes it like the whole point of the game is to get like a really good combo for me, and there's no rating. So it's just like fighting like a really lame boss. It's not even a boss. It's just a mini boss with like more health. It doesn't even like, it's so lame. So lame. Whatever. It's only a small part of the game. The game's really short. It's $15. The issue I have with the game is actually not even the game itself. Is like $15 sounds like a really good price tag. Oh, look at me restarting the game so I can quit it. Amazing. So $15 is not a big price tag. It's like, $15 for 4 hours, 5 hours, it's way better than a movie. Like the rate of it, it's substantially better, but when you compare it to like other games, like $15 to Hollow Knight, like a 40-hour game, and that game is incredible. Play that game. You should just buy it and play it, even if you don't like it, because it's a good game. But this game it's not great. I would never recommend it to anybody. It's like, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, the game's okay. It's fun. It's enjoyable. I mean, I was enjoying it right now. So clearly, it's like once you get into the combo rhythm, it gets pretty fun. But it's a really short game. There isn't very much to it at all. If this game was like way more expensive, it would have been like I wouldn't say a better game, but would have been more bang for your buck. But again, it's $15. Just when you compare it to like things like Hollow Knight, it's pretty rough to say buy this over that when there's $15 games that are like 20 hours, 30 hours. So I enjoyed the game. If you liked what you saw in this game, please buy it. Even though I don't think this game's fantastic or recommend it, but please buy it because these developers clearly worked hard. I can see, I could definitely see the amount of like polishes in this game. Whatever you think about it, people put time into this. So please buy it, support the indie developers. It's just, there's so much trash on Steam. Like, you gotta at least give money to the people who actually like, try to produce quality content. So, there you go. Okay. Okie dokie.